half of our weekend, but we are starting off Friday with May-like weather.
So excited.
Some 80s
Yeah.
this afternoon.
Like
it's going
that.
to feel great.
Yeah.
Yeah, get outside, enjoy it. But as you're going to bed tonight, don't be surprised you wake up to some thunderstorms.
Okay.
Actually, they're on the
Or
way.
just sleep right through them. It's going to be a
Hopefully,
Saturday, right?
you're in that deep sleep. You won't
Yes.
notice a thing happen. But before you do that, maybe make sure a couple things are tied down, because we're going to be talking about some decent thunderstorms coming on through for tonight and tomorrow. Here's just an early look at some of those storms coming through. The good news is that they should be weakening pretty quickly as they get into central Indiana. So let's talk about a few things this morning. When are they going to arrive first off? Well, they'll be crossing the state line by about midnight, give or take an hour. Really getting into some of our western counties, 1 to 2 o'clock, early into the morning. So this is after midnight. Indianapolis will probably be closer to about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. After the main storm line, just the leading edge comes on through, your severe threats are then done. And you'll still have some leftover rain and thunder for a while. But the primary risk will be some high winds, mainly just our northwestern counties. The wind threat will be gradually dying down as that storm line comes in. So we may not have severe storms everywhere. In fact, a lot of us may just get some rain and thunder. Most of the severe threats are farther north and west, like places like Crawfordsville and Lafayette, maybe even Kokomo a little bit, getting on some of the storm action here later tonight, with more rain and rumbles from Indianapolis to Columbus, Bloomington, and places east towards Richmond. This morning, though, not a bad start, but you'll notice it is a little cooler this morning. Don't worry. We're going to quickly warm up. We'll hit the mid-80s for highs later this afternoon. A lot of sun, but later in the day, there may be a few extra clouds that do try to develop. You see more clouds off towards the west as our approaching cold front comes in. We'll have a few extra clouds later this evening, and then strong thunderstorms coming in after midnight. Now, there could be some really big storms farther to our north and west. What's going to happen is you'll have these supercells. There could be a tornado risk out west, and then they will start running into one another and creating a big cluster. And it's that cluster that's going to come right at us, just a big wave of storms. And along the leading edge, that's where you have some gusty winds. But notice there's a sharp cutoff on those severe zones. Why? Well, two reasons. Number one, we have some higher pressure over us, which tries to rip storms apart. It's been the whole story all week long, where areas west get more rain than areas east. Plus, number two, since the storms are coming at night, they should be weakening because temperatures do start to cool off, of course. But I think really after midnight, that's when your rain chance will be going up. Here's a look at your timeline. 2 to 4 o'clock for many of us across central Indiana, and after 4 farther to the east. Here's a look at Future Track 13. Much of your day today looks beautiful. I'm going to leave a small 10% chance for a super rogue shower later this afternoon. Most of us, you don't have to worry about a thing. But enjoy the warmth today. And then overnight tonight, that storm line will come in. Still kind of nasty here just after midnight, along the leading edge especially. But then notice it kind of washes out as it moves eastbound. We'll still get some leftover rain and rumbles, and there's a good chance between a quarter to an inch of rain to fall overnight tonight across central Indiana. But the wind threat will be dying down. It's much stronger farther to the north and west. After that, the cooler air will rush in. We're probably still going to have some scattered showers throughout your Saturday, on and off. Still some dry times too. But then temperatures drop even more by Sunday morning. We could be in the 30s, wind chills near freezing, and then maybe a frost or freeze coming up for Monday morning. Let's talk traffic this morning as you're waking up, headed out the door. A lot of dry pavement. Visibility is good. Now, there has been a little bit of patchy fog in northern Indiana. Places like White, Cass, Miami, Grant, and Blackford counties. Jay County, you're included on some of those dense fog advisories, but closer to Indianapolis, traffic's moving fine. Of course, there's a lot of construction, and one construction that zone we'll continue to watch will be on the north side. This is US 31 and Meridian Street, where there's going to be some lane changes you may run into this morning that could make traffic a little bit hectic later once traffic actually builds. And this is a live look along 65 going northbound. Taillights headed north past Raymond Street, headed to downtown, and they're moving just fine. Julia?
Thank you, Matt. The Indiana Fever have certainly been building their roster the last couple of days, but they are teaming up with Habitat Humanity to build a new home.
Several players, staff, and volunteers came together yesterday. They're putting together the interior and exterior walls inside Gainbridge Fieldhouse, all part of a larger project that's bringing 10 affordable homes to first-time home buyers here in